Hello everyone, welcome to History and Culture. As of now, the Chinese film Nezha 2 has set multiple records, becoming the first film in Chinese cinema history to gross over 10 billion renminbi, approximately $1.377 billion, at the box office. It is also the first film in Asia to achieve this milestone. So, what makes Nezha 2 so phenomenally successful? First and foremost, it's the exceptional production quality and technical breakthroughs. The creative team of Nezha 2 has elevated the production standards for animated films to new heights. Director Jiaozi and his team, after 5 years of meticulous refinement, have driven technological advancements in the entire animation industry. They spent 2 years fine-tuning the script, ensuring a richly layered story with a tightly woven plot. Compared to its predecessor, Nezha 2 features 3 times the number of characters, each with a deep backstory and distinct personality, significantly enhancing the depth of the story and emotional resonance with the audience. In terms of technology, Nezha 2 has broken numerous records. The film includes over 1,900 special effects shots, far surpassing the previous installment. For instance, the Three Realms battle scene, a 15-minute-long take, blends ink wash rendering and particle effects. The battle in Chentang Pass showcases thousands of dynamically animated chains, which took months to design, demonstrating China's top-tier capabilities in fluid simulation, particle systems, and other special effects. Additionally, the special effects team in Shenzhen led the Crack Sky Claw effect, layering over 100 million particles and 8 types of magma textures, successfully achieving a perfect fusion of visual impact and artistic beauty. Secondly, the film effectively covers audiences of all ages. Nezha 2 breaks the stereotype of animated films being too juvenile by employing a multi-layered narrative approach that appeals to a broad audience. The film offers a compact plot and a reasonable 144-minute runtime for children while engaging adults with complex themes like self-identity, family, and responsibility. Beyond appealing to children and adults, the film cleverly integrates nostalgic elements, reinterpreting classic myths to resonate with older generations. This successfully attracts viewers of all ages, leading to a three-generation family moviegoing craze. Director Jiaozi mentioned in an interview that the team adjusted character designs based on audience feedback, such as transforming the Dragon King Ao Guang from a fierce and terrifying figure into a more visually appealing character. This market-sensitive insight further proves the team's meticulous attention to the audience and their accurate grasp of market trends. The third factor is the combination of word-of-mouth and market conditions. In 2024, when the Chinese film market was generally sluggish, Nezha 2, with an impressive 8.5 rating, quickly became a symbol of sincerity. Compared to other films released around the same time, such as Fengshen 2 and Detective Chinatown 1900, both rated around 6. Nezha 2's high-quality content created a clear gap, drawing a large number of Chinese viewers into cinemas to support the film. Especially with the boost from the Chinese Spring Festival, the film's box office potential was further unlocked. Daily box office numbers consistently surpassed 800 million renminbi, about $110 million. And local Chinese governments introduced movie viewing subsidies to promote consumption. For example, Zhejiang province launched a 28 million renminbi, around $3.86 million, consumption voucher, which significantly supported the number of viewers, helping Nezha 2 reach 119 million moviegoers. Moreover, the film's screen share was over 40%, and with an average ticket price of 50 renminbi, around $6.89. This supply-side support strengthened the film's sustained box office growth. The fourth factor is the innovative fusion of traditional culture and modern storytelling. Nezha 2 not only innovated in visual effects and plot but also cleverly combined traditional culture with modern narrative techniques. The film draws inspiration from Fengshen Yeni, the investiture of the gods, and organically integrates classic mythological elements, such as the Huntian Ling and Qinkuan circle, with modern values, such as resisting fate and individual growth, breathing new life into the story. Some film experts noted that this old wine in new bottles approach retains the essence of Chinese traditional culture while enhancing audience engagement through modern cinematic language, such as fast-paced fight scenes and humorous dialogues. For example, the relationship between Ao Bing and Nezha, traditionally a simple, good versus evil, conflict, is given a more humane interpretation in this film, breaking old tropes and overturning the audience's conventional understanding of justice and evil. This innovative story structure not only satisfies the aesthetic needs of domestic Chinese audiences but also provides a great model for Chinese culture's international outreach, making it a successful example of spreading Chinese stories worldwide. The fifth point is the synergistic explosion of derivative economics and IP ecology. The success of Nezha 2 has long transcended the film itself, forming a complete IP ecosystem that drives the value fission across the entire industry chain. For example, the crowdfunding amount for the official figurine products has already exceeded 12.07 million yuan, approximately $1.66 million, far surpassing the original target of 100,000 yuan, approximately $13,774. Additionally, the blind boxes co-branded with Pop Mart have seen a price markup nearly doubling, with some rare versions in the second-hand market being sold for as much as 499 yuan, approximately $68.73, showcasing the powerful driving force of fan economy. Moreover, the sales of the art-setting book and the extra picture book launched by CITIC Publishing House have surpassed 10,000 copies. And manufacturers such as Shenzhen Bandai have quickly followed suit, developing more related character merchandise. All of this indicates that China's film derivative market has shifted from the past reliance on box office model to a long-tail operation, which extends the life cycle of IP through long-term development and diversified monetization. It is worth mentioning that Nezha is an important deity in Chinese ancient mythology, with his Sanskrit name being Na-Na-Tian. In various ancient texts, Nezha's name appears in multiple forms, such as Nezha, Necha, and Naja. And he is revered by folk faith as Prince, and called General of the Central Altar, one of the 5 divine generals. He is venerated in Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism as the demon-slaying heavenly god. According to legend, when Nezha was young, he fought the Dragon King in the sea, which led to the famous story of Nezha Troubles the Sea. He was the third son of the heavenly king Li Jing and Lady Yin, whose personal name was Su Ji, with brothers Jin Jia and Mu Jia, and a sister named Li Zhening. He also holds the title of half-goddess Guanyin. His mentors included Tai Zhenren and Buddha Shakyamuni. The Fozang of the Tang Dynasty recorded Nezha's image, depicting him holding a long halberd and a precious pagoda, wearing magnificent armor as a mighty guardian god. Sometimes he is depicted with a Vajra club, sword, or pestle. In the Na-Na-Tian Sutra, Nezha's divine body is described as a giant god clad in tiger skin with 1,000 arms, holding the sun, moon, and various magical tools, with a jia long as his belt. In his normal form, he is depicted as a 2-armed child. The Sanjiao Soshan de Quan mentions Nezha as a young god, with his divine body depicted as a giant figure with 3 heads, 9 eyes, and 8 arms, standing 6 zhang tall, wearing lotus leaf decorations. In the Ming Dynasty, the Yongle Encyclopedia recorded, Nezha, Prince's original form, was immaculate and untouched by dust. The Yongle Encyclopedia's fragments also mentions, the 10-headed Rakshasa does not relent, while the 8-armed Nezha is unafraid. In the Tang Dynasty's founding chronicles, it is written, Nezha, with his 8 arms, defeats the monsters. while the 7-star officials blend with the purple imperial court. Other texts, such as Legend of Qin Huang and 3 Moments of Wonder, describe Nezha's heroic deeds, showing his awe-inspiring presence and ability to defeat demons and monsters. The Sansui Pingyao Zhuan further explains Nezha's divine nature, calling him the immovable Lord Buddha, with the ability to transform good and evil, and change hearts and minds. Journey to the West also mentions Nezha, depicting him as a 3-altar sea-meeting god, a god with immense powers who once subdued demons in 96 caves. In the Investiture of the Gods, Nezha's birth is described as coming from Chentang Pass, where he served as the advance officer for Jiang Zia, the incarnation of Ling Zhuzi. Different versions of the legend portray Nezha as the good victorious boy, with the ability to transform into countless incarnations, becoming the symbol of the third prince. According to relevant professionals, the immense success of the movie Nezha 2 is essentially a product of the growing maturity of China's animation industry system, and the continuous improvement of audience aesthetics. This is the History and Culture channel. Liking and subscribing are the greatest help and support to us. Thank you everyone and see you in the next time.